So, see, any new product when it comes in the investment industry, first of all, you need to know more about it. So, this strategy, this passive strategy, when it says that it is not an active management of funds but a mirroring of the index, then first of all, definitely we need to know more. So, it is very interesting in the sense that it does not have the human intervention. So many of the the psychologically or the behavioral biases may go away because of that, but this is one of the pros. But there can be the other way cons as well, where when the intervention is needed and it may not come in, so even that is there. But nevertheless, it is an important product, I feel, and it can be, I think, offered as a combo with the active funds, and that is what my take is. And as far as why I am recommending to the clients, at this moment I am still testing waters, and I am at this moment investing my own money and just assessing that what is it that is different in this, trying to understand the whole product. And once I'm sure that I know some things about it and some those both pros and cons about the passive investing, then I would be starting investing, recommending it to my clients. Yes, it has been growing, and it's heartening because I feel that new investors come in the equity market and they look ahead in investing in these things instead of the traditional products. So that is the brightest thing to happen, and that they understand it. Second is that I hope that they have known they are knowing about the what are the pitfalls and what exactly are the risks they are taking. They should understand that. If they are understanding it, it's fantastic, but they should not also think that it's a very easy way of investing, because I think probably they are attracted because there is a faceless kind of a investing, and kind of a no brainer where you can just mirror the index and you will have, maybe you will be gaining some out of it. But now that we see this downturn currently in the market, probably even the investors who have invested in past 1 or 2 years, I think probably now they will know that where they stand, and that is where this behavioral aspect would come in. So it's good that it's growing, and I think so these simple to understand, probably that is what is attracting it at the moment. The investors are getting attracted to it. When the choices are more, I think the you are spoiled for choice, number one, obviously. And second important thing is that whether you are aware of the risk, which the underlying risk which is there in each of the kind of the passive fund which you are investing in. So the investors have to be aware that it is not just the same thing, that every fund is not the same, or they should understand what exactly is the objective of that particular fund, match it with their risk profile, and only then go for it instead of any hearsay, because that is what is more important, that you should understand your own risk profile first, and then according to that take a call about investing in this. So, first of all, definitely I congratulate the Cafe Mutual team for thinking about a theme of passives in the conference, because this is something that everybody is exploring at the moment. Not everything is known about it. It's a relatively new thing. Of course, it's a very popular thing in the West, but in India, it's new and people are still testing it. The one most important thing which I love about Cafe Mutual conferences is, of course, about that I get to meet my friends who are in other cities. So that is the number one thing which I look forward, because it's always great to meet them, and more so because after the pandemic, because it's been 2 years almost. That is number one. Number two is, of course, that in a day you get the best of speakers and the best of inputs from the speakers, which have been carefully chosen by the team. So that, of course, helps you to give that idea about the whatever the theme is, like the passive theme. So I'm sure that by the end of the day, I am going to know at least 50 new things about passives which earlier I did not know. And that also coming from the wisdom of the speakers who are actually into it, like maybe the manufacturers, maybe the practitioners. So that is what I think is the most important takeaway as per me. So, as I said, I mean, these events give us the chance to meet the people in the fraternity, whether they are the experts or the just the friends like us, like the MFDs like me or the RIs like me. Plus, Mumbai happens to be the financial capital of India, and definitely they set the trends. Wherein we that I come from Pune, so we can follow those. We understand that what are the new trends coming in, and that is what I think is helps and drives me to come over and attend these kind of conferences. So it's all they have been doing. Cafe Mutual has been doing it very regularly, and that is the best part. And they are also choosing different themes, so that helps us to go in depth into the that particular subject. That is what the important takeaways are. Thank you.